The next exercise we're going to be going over is for your subscapularis muscle. This is the only muscle of the rotator cuff that performs our internal rotation. So especially for any overhand throwing athletes, it is very important and it tends to get overworked and not a lot of people pay attention to it because it's all the way in that armpit. So one of the best ways that we can work a tight, angry muscle that just shortens all the time is make it do some focused lengthening work. So for that reason, we're going to be doing an eccentric subscapularis exercise today. For that, you can use either a band or a cable machine. Have that band anchored right behind you at roughly shoulder height. As per usual, we're going to engage those shoulder blades, pull them down and back, and making sure we're engaging with our lats and that middle and lower trap. If it is comfortable enough, I want you to try to start with that arm horizontal. If you need to, you can lower it down just a little bit, but making sure you're always squeezing those shoulder blades down and back, giving your shoulder a nice strong foundation. I'll give you a side view eventually, but we also want the elbow not directly straight out from my shoulder, but we're going to come forward just a hair. So arms up, thinking about pulling those shoulder blades down and back, elbow a little bit out in front, and even with the front of my chest here. From here, now I'm going to step forward to add some tension onto that band. Now the next step is I'm slowly going to let that band win this war. But the whole time I'm thinking about squeezing through the side of my body here, squeezing through that mid-back to keep the shoulder blades stabilized as I let the arm come back as far as is comfortable. So our overhand throwing athletes are going to have way more of this layback, this external rotation here. Don't be concerned if your arm only comes up to that neutral position. Now, this is the part that feels silly to some people, even though you might be strong enough to bring it back through this way. In the beginning phases, I always want you to step back, take the tension off of the band, reset to that start position. And then we're going to repeat.